maybe the last Premier League episode we will ever have. So, we're not going to fuck around today. As you can see, we are 6 points behind Chelsea as they have just won against Fulham. We have 3 games today to try and seal the Premier League. Then tomorrow, or whenever the next one comes out, will be the Champions League final against Liverpool. If we win the Premier League and we win the Champions League, we are done. We've won everything. We don't need to do it again. We may come back for the Club World Cup just to have a little tournament to see how it goes. But that will be it. It's a bit of a sentimental. But at the same time, we have got a lot to do. A lot of work to happen. If it happens, it will be a miracle. As you can see by the thumbnail, there are 5 teams in the fight to win it. Now it's up to us to do it. We just beat Real Madrid 5-0. We're now away from home at the Etihad. Everyone's rested. Everyone's raring to go. Now let's fucking do it, shall we? We've prayed to the FM gods before. We're praying to them again today. They helped us win the Real Madrid game and the PSG game, the FM gods. And now let's hope they get us to win the Champions League. Premier League. It's not Champions League. We need them for the next episode to win the Champions League. Right, here we go. Haaland is in the team. But we have... Sorry, Miss Jackson. We're going more balanced today in this game. We're going to go at them a little bit more and try and get that win. So let's just see how we go. Let's just see if we can do something in this game. First highlight of the day will go to Manchester City. By the looks of it, Nathan Ake going down the line. Cuts back, finds Kevin De Bruyne, back to Foden, and what a save that was for Conor Boyce-Clark to tip it over. Now they have a corner. Kevin De Bruyne swings it in, heads it out. Here comes Aziz. Does well by De Bruyne to stop what was happening. Let's go cautious now, just for the time being, to try and get a foothold into this game a little bit and maybe get some shots off. Who knows? But we're coming out now. Alvarez, interception by Nick, does well. Nazinho. Omos is trying to find the pass. Nicholas Jackson's in. Great save by Edison. 14 minutes gone. It's a tight game. Here we go. Ryan goes long but is unable to do it. But now here comes Julian Alvarez. Skips round the player. Shoots. And there's the goal for Manchester City. Julian Alvarez gets the first goal of the game. Now we're going to go positive. Omos. Here comes Jackson. Back to Omos. Nets. Doesn't get there. Everything we're doing so far is going into Manchester City's hands. All the passing is laying at their feet and they're just passing it nicely around us. This is not a good sight so far, especially with everything coming up. Nice interception there by the defence. Again, sloppy passing. Letting Manchester City in, and there it is. What the fuck is going on? I don't... What is actually happening? Change it up. This has taken a massive dent into our... In my opinion, if we don't win this, we don't win the Premier League. We've got 2 games left. I don't see Chelsea losing 2 games in a row. Manchester City won't. Man United have 2 games on Manchester City and 1 game on us. So they could easily claw themselves back in. So it's all about now whether we can come back from 2-0 down to able to get it. But let's find out if we can get Let's go. And Liverpool out of the title race. They won it 2 years in a row. Haven't won it this year, but they are in the final of the Champions League against us. I am very deflated right now. I didn't think we'd be losing 2-0. Nicholas Jackson's in. There it is. There's the goal. 2-1. Okay. I don't care about highlight. Right. Makes you feel a bit better, but now we need to do something with it now. They played it well there, back out wide. Net. Oh. It's going to be a goal. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, that's fine. He's on, isn't he? Okay, we're going attacking then. Man, I really hope we would win the Premier League today. But this is not it. Jackson did well there to win it back. Aziz, no bueno. Does not do it. Over the top to Aki. Kelvin is there to intercept. And Azinho. Nick. Jackson. Ryan doesn't do it. And half time. Hopefully, getting fired up, we'll be able to do something for them in this second half. Um, no. We've got to try and do something different to try and get any foothold in this game. Don't really know what to say. I'm gutted at the moment. He's offside. It was clear he was. Yeah. Fuck you. I think I've used up too many of my wishes with the FM gods to try and help it. We also have the problem that we might finish in the Europa League. So that could be an issue. Um, just trying to think of ways we can counter quickly and disrupt them. That might do it. Or not. I'm not talking much during this because everyone's having an absolute shitter. But as I say, if we don't win the Premier League, but we win the Champions League, then next season will be all about winning the Premier League. As you can see here, we're just letting them come in and letting them have the ball and trying to hit the counter, but they're not getting the ball out quick enough. Like now, should have done that about 10 minutes ago. Look at all the space we've got over here. Should have saved that and then launched it. That was the only way for us to actually do anything. But it didn't work, and it's fine. Ah, Football Manager does humble you, didn't it? 3-2. Good goal. Two more. That's all you need to do. Two more in the next 10 minutes. We're not going to get it. Oh, a penalty. It's a penalty here in the 84th minute. Could it be a penalty? It is. It has been awarded. And Jal Neves is stepping up and slots it. 3-3. 5 minutes to go. One goal. One goal, and we're back in it. Come on. Oh, can't you see? We're losing it now. Rodrigo, how did he not score, by the way? Should have scored that. He didn't. 2 minutes left on the clock. 1 minute left. And there it is. That could be our hopes and dreams dashed right there. Yeah, come back, mate. Whatever. But next up, we have Southampton. They are lower down. Let's be positive. Let's try and win that game. That now brings us up to third. We are 5 points behind Chelsea. We have to. They need to lose the next two for us to have any chance. We need Manchester City to lose as well for us to have any chance. But also, Manchester United have 2 games in hand on all of us. So it is so unlikely now that it's hurting. Right, we are back. We're playing Southampton away from home. And we're going to go positive, so because we're going to fuck it in a bucket and try and get a win and try and maybe pressure the last two, the final day of the season. Oh, I don't fucking know anymore. I wish my drink was stronger. Right, let's get into it. Let's get this. Everyone's motivated. Everyone's happy. They're playing a. They've lost every game in the last 6, 5, however much. We need to keep stamping that and get a win out of this and keep it going. Get more momentum, even if we don't win the Premier League. We need more momentum moving forward. Manchester United have obviously won both of their games, which means that they are now on 76 points and could be winning the title. 1 point behind Chelsea, I think, by the look of it. Yeah, 1 point behind Chelsea, and they're winning with Chelsea playing Liverpool. Manchester United could be crowned champions, and Liverpool do them a favour. But at the same time, I want Liverpool to lose to try and gain more momentum for us. Might be a bit selfish, but we obviously our positive nature's not working, so let's drop it back a bit and let's encourage them a bit more. Maybe going for the 4-2-3-1 might help us in this game a little bit more moving forward. Who knows? But whatever we're doing right now is not working. So let's bring the passing down. Let's bring the tempo up. Let's not play for set pieces. Let's pass it into space. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go a little bit higher up. Let's get stuck in as well. Don't get stuck in, actually, because it fucks us all the time. So let's try and get this done. We've got Champions League final coming up. If we're going to go a little bit more positive, let's go a little bit more positive mentally as well. Try and get higher up that pitch. Lovely ball out wide. Lovely cut across. Great save there. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Where the fuck was our defence? That's the question we need to be asking. And they win the header. Liverpool are beating Chelsea. And we are not doing anything. The fuck is going on with this? Don't care if you seem less confident. Just fucking get out there and do your job. Come on. Nothing's happening. Okay, so let's go to the 4-2-3-1 then. Ryan's having a horrific game. Kelvin's not having a good game. Femi Aziz needs to come off. Right. Lovely win back by Nets, but doesn't do well enough. And he does it, wins it back in. João Valecio. Omos. Nets. Great pass to Oscar Pereira. And there it is. 1-0. I need Liverpool to win and I need Manchester United to lose. But Bournemouth are not doing that. We're mathematically now unable to win the Premier League, which will mean we will be playing another season. It's fun by me. I'm loving this. So over the top to Nicholas Jackson. Doesn't get there. Walker Peters. Lavia. Out wide to Livramento. Goes back in the middle to Sarr. Southampton doing well here to control possession over the top to Traore. And there they make it 1-1. That went well. He's onside. Oh, he's not. We're going more attacking. I want to kill this game off. We need to kill the game off. Hold on. No, we're not. We're 2 points now behind Chelsea. And Manchester United were now not. They went 2-1-1 and now it's 2-1. So we're 2 points behind now. It will go down to the final game of the season. We need Chelsea and Manchester United to lose and we need to win if this score stays the way it is. And I will be playing the 4-2-3-1 in the final game of the season. As we know, final games of the season for us, when it has anything on it, never goes fucking well. So that could be fun. And there it is. Looks like it's going to go down to the final day of the season. We're going to be playing for the Premier League. 2 points. We have to have, because I don't think our goal difference is anywhere near as good as what Chelsea and Manchester United's are, by my knowledge. No, they're miles ahead of us. So we need them both to lose, and we need a win. We've got Leicester coming up. Let's have a look before we get into the final day of the season. We qualify for the Euro. Can we still get into Europa League then? Wrong button anyway. What's the points off to... Yeah, we can. We would have to lose by a margin. Right, Manchester United's final game of the season will be against Southampton. And Chelsea's final game of the season will be Wolves. So 2 beatable games for them two. Let's just hope the other two, they're safe. They're both safe. It's fine. So Middlesbrough, Fulham, and Blackburn have all been relegated. It's now down to who gets in the Champions League, Europa League, and Europa Conference League. Here. All right. This is going to be an emotional wreck, the last game. Right, here we are. Final day of the season. We are going into this with an outside chance of winning the Premier League. We need everything. I don't know why I didn't click attending. Of everything going our way for us to get the chance of winning the Premier League. We need Wolves to beat Chelsea. We need Manchester United to lose at home to Sheffield United. We need a win. That's all that matters. In the years I've played FM, I have never won the league with this big deficit, ever. So, we know my chances when we play at home as well, or when we play the final game of the season, we always fucking lose. So, it is now down to us to not fuck that song saying my fucking thing then. To not do that. So, I have confidence. May not come across as it, but I have confidence. Right. Let's go out there. 4-2-3-1. Let's put this to bed so we could go into the next season or end this season on a massive high or go into the Champions League final looking for something. Antonio Conte is the Leicester manager and they lost and drawn the last few. I have gone... Right. It is so much easier if we do it like this. Because we can just see what's going on here. Manchester United are winning the Premier League at this point. They are 1-0 up. And Chelsea is still drawing. And we are doing fucking nothing by the look of it. Come on, lads. First highlight of the game. Elise's there. Swings it into Jackson off the post. Get another bite at the cherry we do here. Ryan is there. Swings it in. Jackson misses it. Doesn't do anything. Manchester United, because of Anthony, are now currently winning it. Don't do anything with that throw in. Now we could be susceptible to the counter attack. Great interception there by Aziz. Here we go. João Valesio. Lovely running. Out wide to Nets. Nets swings it in. Elise's there. Just doesn't get enough of it to get goal bound. 30 minutes in. We're doing all right. We're not where we need to be, but it's okay. We just need to... A goal will do us. It will then put pressure on Man United and Chelsea. Aziz. Through to Jackson. Misses. Come on, the man. Fulham are destroying Blackburn. Newcastle gone 1-0 up against Tottenham. Here we go. Another highlight. Brooks over the top to Thomas. Comes back to Tielemans. Come on, please just get the ball away from him and hit him on the counter, please. João Valesio does. Just gives it straight back to the man. Harry Brooks. They could be in. No. This is a very long highlight. And Connor Boyce-Clark gets it away. Let's just go a little bit pragmatic now. Elise does well to get it out. Here we go. Nets. Back to Omos. To Nazinho. Over the top to Aziz. Doesn't get it. Now they're going to hit us on the counter, but Nick is very clever in intercepting it. Nazinho over the top to Aziz. He's in. Cuts it back. No one there. Here comes Omos again. Cuts it back to João Vazesio. Back into nets, and Nicholas Jackson's in. I think he might just be offside. If he doesn't, that is a very well-timed cross and a very well-timed finish. Yeah, and he did it a little bit too early. He's unlucky so far. I didn't mean to press that one. Can I undo? Right. Nicholas Jackson's having a very poor game. He will come straight off in a minute because we've got to think about the Champions League final as well, and we don't want to injure our best players before that. And here they come. Here come Leicester down the line to Yuri Tillemans, and there's Daka. Yeah, that's enough of that now. Yeah, let's go attack him. Come on, this is our highlight now. This has got to be our highlight. He's offside. Yeah. Ah, fucking hell, man. Chelsea have got a player injured. Manchester United are winning it. Chelsea needs something. We're out of it. I don't see us coming back. I don't know what to do. Um, if in doubt, go fucking ballsy. If in doubt, go fucking ballsy and see what happens. We've got nothing to lose in this. Let's see if this works. We're not going for width now. We're now going for all-out sheer personnel. Elise cuts across Arda, and it is going to be out for a goal kick. Come on, man. Chelsea have got 2 goals. They are now top of the Premier League. Sterling and Mason Mount have sent them top. And no matter what Manchester United do, they will not be winning it. Chelsea will be winning it. Great tackle there by Arda. Now it's 2v2. And the fucking wrong pass. Stones does well to cover for that. And again, not working out. Barnes tries to make it 2-0 to Leicester. Doesn't work. Here we go again. Let's recycle the ball and let's get it out. Actually, I'm not fucking around anymore. Smash it in. Whip it in. Let's go a bit more direct now. Play for set pieces. Don't care about running at defence. We're going to deliver it over the top. Distribute quickly. Take long kicks. Don't go too high. Get stuck in. Drop it off. Stop the crosses. Go. And that was another poor ball. And here come Leicester on the counter-attack, or on the attack now. Thomas swings it to Barnes, but great save by Connor Boyce-Clark. We're going to have to ask Connor Boyce-Clark to really step up now, because we have nothing left. We have to give everything. Talking of that, they're going to get corners out of this, so we need to hit him on the counter. So when we're defending, I want you up. And you. No, you can stay. You up. You up. You can stay. And you up. Same with the other one. You up. Let's just hope that that will be able to hit, save it, boot it out there, and maybe get something out of it. We've made 5 changes. Unless Manchester United win now by more than 5 goals, they will not be winning the Premier League. Stones hits it back in, doesn't work. Brooks is there. We're trying to stop their counter, but it hasn't worked. They're now piling forward. And we have João Vaselli, and look at that, Arda's onside. He's open, cuts down the line, gets smashed. There it is, and there's the goal to make it 1-1. We've got 4 minutes left. Can we get another goal? We can't win it, but it will also give us more momentum moving forward. And that will also mean that West Ham need a win by 1 more goal, and they'll be in the Champions League next season. And there it is. There's the counter-attack for Leicester. We didn't swing it in because we're fucking idiots. Round the goalkeeper, and there is Silas to get the goal. Why are we playing it there, you absolute morons? All right, now that we've got pushed forward again, and it doesn't work. Come on, and again, launch it forward. Any opportunity, launch it forward. There's going to be another goal. Yeah. 3-1, get punished for absolute stupidity there. Well, I don't know why we didn't launch it forward. We deserve not to win that. Well, that's absolutely fine, because we will end the season now finishing 3rd. And we will be going to the Champions League next season no matter what. So we've qualified for it. So next episode now. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me. I think that means now Chelsea are champions of the Premier League. So which ensures that next season we will be back and we will be better. And I will be having a transfer window of the century to try and bring in players to make us take that next step forward. But with that, we've got the Champions League final next episode. It is a big one. 1 game episode. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me. With love, with care. My name's been Mark. You guys have been amazing.